Right, so I'm out on day 2 of Detectival. Well, not the real Detectival, because I couldn't afford to go there today. The Grim Bleeper's out there, I Detect. I think Nugget and Noggin's there, and who else was there? Ringy, if you know them from America, KG and Ringy, they do a TV show to do metal detecting. I think they're there, along with probably 1,000 other people from across the country, so good luck to them out there. I'm here just going to do this field. I did do a little bit of it last weekend, and this is my other video camera because the other one's gone missing. I don't even know where it is. I've searched high and low for it, I can't find it. It might even be out there. We're going to have a look for it while we're doing it. You never know. It is waterproof, so it won't be damaged if it is out there. Right, I'll see you on my first find of today. See you in a bit, guys. Right, just found my first old coin. It's very thin. It doesn't look like there's going to be much on it, but it's probably George III or II. Yeah, it's really gone. Nothing left on that. Right, let's go on. Okay, next find, I just found this fragment of a metal plate. I don't know the age, but it feels pretty old. It's a nice big bit of metal plate. Could be really old. Right, on to the next. Right, next signal, where is it? It's out of this hole here. It's this, which is a fired basketball. Cool. Right, I don't know what this is yet, but we're going to find out together. It's probably a button, I don't know. Probably though. Yeah. It's a big one. There you go. A button. Right, I just dug this out the ground. It's a nice little buckle. It's got a little swivel bit in the middle. That's missing. Yeah, that's what that is. Not found one that shape before. It's different. Alright, on to the next. Found this little copper coin. I don't know if it's a flat sort of copper hammered or whatnot. It looks like it's got a shield with lions on it. I'm not sure what it is. It's plain on the back because it's quite worn. Not sure what that says, but yeah, I'll take that. That's pretty cool. Not far from that last coin there, I've just come to here and I've got part of like a Nuremberg Jeton. I think that's what that is. So I found a kind of a little bit of a busier spot. Yeah, that's awesome. Sweet. Right, I just found this little ornate piece. I don't know whether it's off a buckle or a brooch or whatever, but it's got patterns on both sides. So it's that on that side and that on that side. Not sure what that is, but it looks and feels old anyway. Right, on to the next. Right, well look at this. I was literally just about to put my spade in the ground when I saw this on the ground. And it's my first silver hammer coin for ages. And it's on the surface. Not even had to dig for it. Looks pretty worn. It's pretty bad, but I'll definitely take it. We'll give it a clean up when I get home. I don't want to do it now. I'll do it when I get home. And we'll see what that might be, but yay! Silver hammered at Kent Detectival. Right, see you in a bit, guys. Right, this wasn't far away from the hammy, but I thought there's almost going to be another one. Just another button. Ooh, hello. What was I going to say? Oh yeah. Sorry, I'm having to get behind the trees because it's very windy today. Yeah, it's 12 o'clock. It's Sunday. Detectival round 2 for me anyway. My own Detectival. Yeah. I don't even know what I'm doing out, to be honest. I should be at home doing something. I'm sure I should be cleaning, or I don't know whatever you do on a Sunday apart from detecting. But I'm out here for a couple of hours. Not doing this field. This field's got stuff down on it, and the field right at the back the other way's got stuff out on it. But I'm actually doing what I did the other day. Excuse the wind noise. It is windy today. We're going across here. God, man, I have to turn round. It's so windy. Oh, on the road. Yeah, I'm going on this bit over here. Doing all this. And it's quite big actually. But it's got nothing down on it. It's where I found a hammer coin yesterday in this video, but from the previous hunt it turned out to be a James first half groat, which is a new one for me. Never found one. From 1604 I think it is, something like that. Like a good 400-year-old coin, which is pretty cool. Right, I'm going to get my stuff on and I'll see you on the first find. Oh yeah, while I'm getting ready and thinking about it, I just wanted to say a big thank you to everyone who's subscribed to my channel over the years. I really do appreciate it. I know I don't have like millions of followers or thousands and thousands. I've still got quite a few people that watch my stuff, so I do appreciate it. And I'm really going to try to do a bit more than I previously did, because I kind of slackened off. I don't know, I got a bit disheartened after a few things with other YouTubers' channels happened. It kind of it kind of lost my mojo a little bit, but I'm getting there. I'm slowly finding my feet again and sort of planning my time so I can actually do stuff. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. Going back out with the Garrett, still got my old coil. It hasn't broke or any the coil cover that I made. Nothing wrong with it. It's going to last for years until I need to change it again. I did want to mention about this pinpointer. I did a review on it, like one of my first ever videos on my channel. It's nearly 4 years. I think it's 4 years old or something. And I've never had a problem with this pinpointer. Never had a problem with it, and I've still got it today, and I definitely would never change it. I love it. Even if it broke, I think I'd end up getting another one, regardless of all the other pinpointers that have come out. I don't know, I just trust it. I trust it, man. Right, I'll see you on the first find. I've done it again. I'm such a dork. I've got to the field, and guess what I've forgotten again? Yep, my spade's in the car. Right, see you in a sec. Okay, first find is well, I found this bit, and I thought, yeah, that looks and feels quite old. And then I tried searching around the same area, like literally a foot away, and I found this bit of it. So it's obviously that, which could be like a something to do with horses. I don't know. It's definitely has that old feel to it. So if anyone knows what that is, let us know. Right, cheers. Right, sorry about the wind if you hear that shocking blowing stuff, but I just found this thing that looks really old, and I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of Mount decoration is gold gilt. It's got pins going through it, 3 of them. Pattern design coming through. So yeah, definitely something that is. I'll have to see what the flow makes of that. But yeah, interesting, very interesting. Okay, right, the wind's getting way worse, but I've just found a honking signal, and it's this spinner wheel, which is actually quite a fatty. Look at that baby, and not far from that weird artifact as well. And what I find interesting is where I am on the field. Like, I'm down one end of the field, like here, and in roughly the same spot, right the other end of the field, is where I started finding jettons and weird stuff. And there's nothing each side, so I'm wondering if there is actually some sort of path that went across the field this way. So I'm gonna go up and down that way, sort of within like a 5 metre, 10 metre spread, and see if I found an old path or roadway. Right, sweet. Right, still on my suspected pathway. I just found a lead token, much lead on it. It's definitely a lead token, medieval. Sweet. Well, I found another lead token with cross and pellets on it. It's a bit bent up, but it's definitely a token. And I've been out here for 2 hours now, so I'm going to head home. Right, so I washed up the bits from the hunt that has gone missing on the camera that I've lost, which I didn't find, by the way. So I just thought I'd show these quickly before I wash up all the other stuff to show you. So I found this Roman pin. It's the 3rd one I found on that site, but it was actually off on the first section of the field next to where I found the others. So they're spread out a little bit. So that was that. So if ever you find something that shape, that's what it is. 1,600-year-old pin. This, not sure what that is. If anyone knows what that's from, it just looks like a mount for a frame or something. And this button with some gold gilt on it, just lines running through it, intact. Bullet, another bullet, a bit of lead with a hole in it shaped like that. I don't know what that was for. And then this bit of lead, which could be a gaming piece, could be a weight, probably a weight. There's no design on it. Found 3 musket balls there. I fired one with a flat end, and also found a fired 3-ringer. I mean, look how flat that is. That definitely hit something. And a coin of nothingness, probably George 3, or George 2 actually, because it's quite thin, and some bag seals with BF on them, which is what I always find on that field. And that spindle wheel there, it's quite a flat profile, but yeah, that, and finally a buckle. Right, I'll show you the other stuff from the hunt. Okay, so I've got everything washed and ready to show you. Right, so this was all the stuff I've just shown you from a previous lost video hunt. And in this we got these 2 buckles. I also found this bit of lead. I don't know whether it's like off a cane, but it's lead, so I don't know what it was for. But yeah, that. And the only identifiable copper coin I found was this is a Lizzie Bunhead from 1861. This one I still don't know. I don't know if anyone can help ID this. I really don't know what that is. No idea. And the back's pretty gone. But yeah, it's quite thin, quite a thin coin. And then we got this part of a jeton, Nuremberg jeton, I think. Is it going to focus in? There you go. That's that side, and that's that side. So that was the jeton. Some bits that I didn't show that I dug up because I was just rushing towards the end just to get things done. This little hangy bit, it's not silver. And then there was this little weird shaped object, and got the lead token there, which looks like it's got a H something or something H, and blank on the back. The other lead token I've straightened out a bit now, and that's the one with the pellets and crosses. And this, I still think this is quite interesting. This could be quite old. Show you it. So it's got that weird pattern on it, and these 3 pins holding it together that go all the way through like that. So yeah, that could well be old, but I'm not sure on that at all. But the flow will tell me. Right, this coin, the silver hammer coin, is a James the First half groat, and it's a first for me. I've never found one of these before, so that was pretty cool find. In the back, it would have it's like a pineapple on the back, but there's hardly anything left of it. It's quite worn. But that was my silver hammer coin, which is really cool. And this little buckle, now on the back of this, it's weirdly designed because it's sort of concave on the inside, so I don't know the age of this either. But that was found near all these weird little things. Now this, again, I just have a feeling this is really old. I don't know, something's telling me that this is old. It's like a phallic symbol on the on that end. But yeah, I don't know if it would have, because this is the other bit to it, so I don't know if it just went like that and it's like I don't know, it could be part of a stirrup, like a foot mount or something. This end bit is throwing me because it's weird. I don't know, what would they have tied rope around that? I'm not sure. Then we got these bits of pot. I always keep these like metal things for the flow to have a look at in case they're relevant. This one's got an edge, like plated pottery. This huge spindle wheel, it's had some fair use, it looks like. It's a big one, pretty cool that one. Another weird find, it looks like someone's legs. I don't know what it is, it's weird, really weird. That's the other side of it. It's obviously some sort of stand from something. Not sure what it is though. Found some buttons. That was quite a big flat button. This weird little bit. That bit there. It's probably nothing, but I don't know. Again, not too sure what that could have been off. I found a harmonica reed, or part of a harmonica reed, a fired musket ball, 2 fragments of crotal bell, different sizes, so 2 different bits of crotal bells, a lead bullet, and just a weird bit of lead that just had loads of weird stuff going on it. and on the back it had like weird little bits sticking out, so I don't know. Anyway, that was it, guys. I've got all this stuff back from the flow, so I'm going to sort this out. I'm going to show you this now. Right, I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'm just going to go through this really quickly while I have the stuff out. So this coin bit that I found here, there's the validation, awaiting validation, early fragment, medieval Anglo-Saxon pale gold transitional pre-primary face series P A1111, dating 657 to 680. That's the one that I found the other bit to, so I have the complete coin of that now. So I had to give him back that to do a new photograph of it complete. Right, this little bit, don't even know where that is, but yeah, one of those, which I actually thought wasn't really anything at all. It's a 16th, 17th, possibly sword belt related, sorry, part of a sword belt, a fluorescence of pink. Right, this is the Roman Langton Down type brooch, really tiny it is, look at the size of that. That's what that was, so that's that done. Roman coin, they take some really good photographs, it's really cool. So an abraded copper alloy Roman Nummus of Constantine, 306 to 337 AD, and there's all the information for that coin. Pretty cool. And there's the coin itself. How's that on? We got Elizabeth sixpence, 1558 to 1603. It was all smashed up. That's that one there. This is what I find amazing. Like, you know, look at that. So from that, which to me is just a bit of a line in a bit of metal that's corroded to hell, they find that it's an abraded and degraded Rhodan Depondus 27 BC to 260 AD Reese period, based on the dimensions and the weight. That's how they get that. So that's quite amazing to, like, I mean, look at the coin. It's pretty dead. And yeah, next coin, again, not much on it. There's the head there kind of poking through. And this is a radiate of Claudius II, Gothicus, 268 to 270 AD, Greece period. Again, well done to the fines liaison officer for working all that out, because I could never do it. And this one, bloody hell, look at this, right? Absolutely nothing. And from that, you get a highly worn, abraded and degraded rope, and as per Depondus, legible ruler and type, dating to the period of 41 to 260 AD. Possibly Antonii, so he's got a choice of two there. It's definitely one or the other. So that's that Roman coin. Then we've got a Roman, another one of these pins I found today. So let's look up what this actually says about these pins. So it's an incomplete copper alloy pin of probable Roman date. See, it's the same as the coins. It's pretty old. This bit, this is just, he's just taken a picture of the front and the back and put them together, which is quite clever. This is a scabbard shape of Ward Perkins Class 3, dating to 1400 to 1600 AD. So that's pretty cool. Got another Lizzie Freppert there, not too interested in that. Yeah, that's that bit. This was my Edward Irish silver penny from 1272 to 1307. So it's a Waterford Mint Spink, and that's the number in the Spink catalogue. That was that one. And this little baby, I'll get it to drop down in the pack. This tiny little coin that I found quite a few videos back, is one of these. A heavily worn silver, early high medieval coin, possibly a petite denier dating to the French feudal period, 10th to 14th century. And that's the photographs that he got of it. And he said that was quite weird, that coin, quite interesting to look back at, just like this one. This was a significant Roman coin that I found. Now this is Hadrian Britannia, and I'll read this to you. So it's a Roman copper alloy as of Hadrian 117 to 138, dating to AD 119. Britannia in Exergu, is that? Pont Max TRPOT cost to SC, reverse type depicting Britannia seated, facing, resting head on high hand and holding scepter, large shield to right. And the flow told me about this. This is a coin of British Association, struck in Rome for issue in Britain. 39 specimens were found in the Sacred Spring in Bath, and that's the only ones that have ever been found of this particular coin. So it's literally the Britannia that we see on our coins today, or in the last 100, 200, even 300 years, all started off from this very coin. So this is quite a special coin, because this is now number 40 in the entire part of this country ever to be found. So that was pretty cool to know that. And then we got this stirrup mount, and this is dating to 1000 to 1100 AD, and that's the photographs of it there. So yeah, that was pretty cool. And then this seal matrix, this is 1200 to 1350, almost complete cast and engraved flat lead medieval seal matrix. And he worked out what it actually says. Down here you can see it. Inscription S. Mabley Phil Helini. And he worked out that that actually means, or likely to mean, Seal of Mabel, daughter of Helen. Don't quite know how they get that, but they obviously know their stuff. So that was that, and that's it, guys. Thank you for watching my videos, and I will see you in the next one. Make sure you like and subscribe to my channel, much appreciated. Peace out, and see you again soon.
I dig the high tone.